xAI's Colossus AI, revolutionizing computing with 1 million GPUs. Heart-pulsing update. xAI is rolling out its massive new supercomputer, Colossus AI, right in the heart of Southwest Memphis, and it might rewrite the rules of AI computing. Have you ever imagined a million GPUs humming away in your backyard? That's exactly what xAI is planning when Colossus II finishes construction in 2026 on Tulane Road. This project kicked off in mid-February, when the first shovel hit the ground in Shelby County, marking the official start of a state-of-the-art data center expansion. By the time Colossus II is fully operational, it will house at least 1 million NVIDIA GPUs. For context, a single GPU is the engine that drives complex AI models and massive simulations. Putting 1 million of them under one roof is like assembling an army of digital brains learning at hyperspeed. But here's where it gets controversial. Yesterday, xAI Memphis tweeted that they're already installing 110,000 of the latest NVIDIA GB200 GPUs. This initial phase shows they mean business. And this is the part most people miss. While most data centers rely heavily on traditional power, xAI is mixing energy sources to balance performance, cost, and environmental responsibility. To keep the lights on when demand spikes, xAI has deployed Tesla Megapacks on-site. These giant battery systems act like digital shock absorbers, storing excess power and discharging it during peak hours. The company insists this setup will protect Shelby County residents from blackouts, but some locals are still raising eyebrows. Colossus II should come online in the coming weeks, as crews finish wiring and testing. If everything goes according to plan, Memphis will soon host one of the world's largest AI hubs. P.S. Here's a hot topic for debate. xAI and the Greater Memphis Chamber confirmed there won't be any gas turbines at Tulane Road. Is this a win for clean energy advocates, or a gamble that could leave the facility vulnerable in an emergency? Let me know what you think. Do you agree with xAI's approach to power a massive AI data center without gas turbines? Share your take in the comments below. Don't hold back. Elon Musk's xAI acquires power plant site for AI expansion. What happens when one of the world's most ambitious tech moguls starts snapping up old power plants next to his AI data centers? The answer could reshape the future of artificial intelligence and spark heated debate about energy, the environment, and the power of big tech. Elon Musk's AI venture, xAI, has made headlines again by acquiring the site of a decommissioned natural gas power plant in South Haven, Mississippi, just a stone's throw from its rapidly expanding data center operations in Memphis, Tennessee. This move has set off a wave of speculation and controversy, with many wondering, what exactly is Musk planning, and what does it mean for the local community and the broader tech landscape? Let's break down the details. According to property records, a subsidiary of xAI recently purchased a sprawling 114-acre parcel that once hosted a Duke Energy natural gas facility. This site, located only 6 miles from xAI's massive 1 million square foot data center under construction in Memphis, is strategically positioned to support the company's ambitious plans. That Memphis data center, xAI's second in the city, is being built to house the colossal Colossus AI GPU cluster, a project that aims to push the boundaries of machine learning and computational power. A bit of history. Duke Energy originally developed a 640-megawatt natural gas plant on this property back in 2003, but sold it just a year later to Cajun Partners as part of a larger portfolio deal. Fast forward to today, and the site itself is mostly cleared, with little of the original infrastructure remaining. However, crucially, the property still contains transmission lines that connect to the local utility grid, an asset that could prove invaluable for powering xAI's energy-hungry data centers. And this is the part most people miss. xAI has already started the process of securing easements to run new transmission lines through neighboring properties, according to local news reports. This suggests that the company is moving quickly to ensure a reliable and possibly independent power supply for its Memphis operations. But here's where it gets controversial. The purchase price for the former power plant site? Reportedly, just $10. That's right, $10. This jaw-dropping figure has fueled rumors and media investigations, especially after xAI employees were spotted on the property weeks before the sale was confirmed. Adding to the intrigue, xAI also picked up another nearby parcel in South Haven earlier this month, but has remained tight-lipped about its ultimate intentions. When pressed for details, xAI's Memphis Vice President of Operations, Brent Mayo, told local reporters that the company is still evaluating its options. "We are not publicly disclosing what's happening there," he said. "There's a lot of wheels turning around what that could be and what we're looking at. Everything is still on the table right now." This acquisition is just the latest chapter in xAI's rapid, and sometimes contentious, expansion in the Memphis area. The company has publicly stated its goal to eventually host a staggering 1 million GPUs in Memphis alone. For context, xAI's first Memphis data center, built on the site of a former Electrolux factory in the Boxtown district, currently houses 100,000 GPUs, with the potential to double that number. The second facility, now under development in the Whitehaven district, was acquired for a hefty $80 million earlier this year. However, xAI's aggressive growth hasn't come without backlash. The company has faced sharp criticism for its use of gas turbines at its initial Memphis site. In April, aerial photos published by the Southern Environmental Law Center revealed the presence of 35 gas turbines capable of generating 422 megawatts of power. Here's the catch. xAI is only permitted to operate 15 of these generators. Environmental groups argue that the extra 20 turbines violate the Clean Air Act and have taken legal action against the company for allegedly running unpermitted on-site power generation. This has ignited a fierce debate over the environmental impact of AI infrastructure. Is it acceptable for tech companies to prioritize their own energy needs, even if it means bending or breaking environmental regulations? Or should stricter oversight be enforced to protect local communities and the planet? Adding another twist, Musk recently hinted that xAI is considering importing a power plant from overseas to further bolster its Memphis data center's energy supply. This bold move could set a precedent for how tech giants source and control their own power, raising even more questions about regulation, transparency, and the future of energy in the AI era. So what do you think? Is xAI's approach a necessary step to fuel the next generation of artificial intelligence? Or does it cross a line when it comes to environmental responsibility and community impact? Should tech companies be allowed to build their own power infrastructure? Or is this a slippery slope? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. This is one debate that's only just getting started. xAI powers up second Colossus supercomputer in Memphis with 110,000 NVIDIA GPUs. In an exciting development for the tech community, xAI, an innovative artificial intelligence firm, announced on Tuesday that it will soon activate its second Colossus supercomputer in Memphis, Tennessee. This new powerhouse, known as Colossus AI, is strategically situated in the Whitehaven neighborhood of the city. The company shared some insights into this ambitious project, stating, "In mid-February, we commenced construction on our new data center located on Tulane in Shelby County, Tennessee. We have already started rolling out the initial phase of our computing infrastructure. This significant initiative involves the installation of an impressive 110,000 NVIDIA GB200 GPUs, which will be supported by a variety of energy sources, much like the original Colossus supercomputer. The team is implementing similar backup systems for Colossus II, aiming to replicate the successful strategies that have been effective with the first Colossus. A key feature of this setup includes the integration of Tesla Megapacks, which are designed to provide essential energy support during times of peak demand. This approach not only ensures a reliable power supply for the supercomputer, but also protects the residents of Shelby County from the risk of blackouts. The company anticipates that this facility will be operational within the next few weeks. As with their collaboration with Electrolux, xAI expresses enthusiasm about being a significant partner to the Memphis community. But here's where it gets controversial. The rapid expansion of AI infrastructure raises questions about energy consumption and environmental impact. Are we prioritizing technological advancement over sustainability? What do you think? Join the conversation in the comments below.